What's good, YouTube? It's jazzlovesmma here, and we're gonna be breaking down, or this is my instant, immediate reaction to UFC FN Perth. I'm gonna try to make this quick. I have things to do, so yeah. JDM in the main event against Carlos Prates. Literally, you can tell by the odds here. This is literally seconds after the main event ended, or minutes. Um, Prates is just another level striker, man. JDM couldn't get going. He got a couple takedowns, but he just didn't have the movement. Too high type of guards. He was too small. Yeah, man. Prates just put a beating on him, chewed up the legs, used the knees amazingly. Everything that I worried about, other than the cross, he did. And JDM just didn't really have anything for it. Sucks for my boy, but Prates is so cool. So I am in a bad mood that JDM lost, but Prates is so cool. I wonder what the rankings look like by Tuesday. That's gonna be interesting to see. So yeah, Quillen Salkill versus Benil Dariush. Quillen gets dropped by a jab. It looks like he's about to get crafty vetted. Then he comes back, just starts swinging and puts out Dariush. Mid performance, he got the KO in round one. It's Dariush in 2026. You should have been looking better than that, in my opinion. Got the prediction right though. I don't know where Salkill really is in the division. I don't know really where he stands yet. So moving on to Tim Elliott versus Steve Erceg. This was a tricky one, but Steve Erceg gets the win round one. 10 minutes outlanding. He's getting the takedowns. His little goofiness is getting in Steve. Steve is staying calm. He's staying composed. He's still being cleaner. Round two and three, it's just Steve Erceg's the cleaner boxer, the cleaner striker, piecing up Tim Elliott with his hands down. You just can't do that against someone who's like Steve, who keeps a high and tight guard, has a nice little crispy 1-2, and yeah, he wins the decision. Defends the takedowns well. We actually kept getting taken down, but he just was able to scramble up to his feet, fought Pantoja, so that's why I knew he was going to win. Marlon Rahiki, easy one. Just knocked out Ollie Schmidt. He was too fast, too good. Ollie Schmidt really shouldn't be in the UFC. Prediction right. This card was kind of bad. We're gonna get to some of the worst fights now, but I'm not really. I'm in a excited mood because I didn't got to watch the morning fights. Brando Perchik versus Shamil Ghazi. Bro, Brando Perchik was piecing up Shamil. He gets a takedown early. He gets back up. The ref obviously has bias towards Perchik. He separates him, and they're scrapping, dude, when they're on the feet. Shamil's just too slow, and he's just like hobbling forward with his mouth open. He's like, it looked like he was gassing after the first 2 minutes, and yeah, he just kept getting pieced up. I don't know how Waldo put him on a round. Crazy chin or crazy power he has. Crazy chin that Spivak has to eat all those. And yeah. And then round two, same. Perchik just being the faster, better fighter. Gets the KO, sends Shamil the blob flying, and sends him down. Louis Sutherland just blobs and Tai Tuivasa. 0-7 in his last 7 now. 7-loss streak for Tai. Should have just retired. I don't know who they gave him, literally. I think Sean Sheriff would have out-wrestled Tai Tuivasa, now looking back, but yeah, man. Tuivasa looked like he was going to start winning on the feet, but then he just got taken down. Louis Sutherland gets it done. 2 weeks' notice. Tuivasa, what are you doing? Sorry, my dog's going crazy. Cam Ralston versus Rob Breicher. Got this one wrong. Cam Ralston just had the better grappling. I didn't know he was going to have that. And yeah, I didn't expect it. My dog is coming in to say hello. I didn't expect him to have the grappling, and he proved me wrong, you know? Hi, buddy. And yeah, I just shocked me. Very good performance. All my worries about him, his lateral movement, he looks pretty good. And yeah, so I'm back on the Cam Ralston. I'm a believer again. It was not that I wasn't a believer, but now I believe him in more because of this performance. Even though Robert Bashik isn't really the best, he's still someone to he looked really good against. Junior Toffa gets a round one slam against Kevin Christian. His leg was getting battered. Pushes through, gets a KO. Malkoon versus Mearshart. This was an awful performance because how are you losing to Gerald Mearshart in round one? You're winning round two, and then round three, how are you having a competitive fight with Gerald Mearshart? That's the whole fight, pretty much. I just don't get it. Gerald Malkoon generally can't finish a flyless fly. And yeah, that was just really embarrassing to me. Could arguably robbed Mearshart as well. Colby Thickness versus Vince Morales. Colby Thickness having good sub attempts in round one, just looking like the better grappler. That's kind of shocked me. Vince Morales, round two, landing better with the hands early than from like After 2 minutes, Colby Thickness started picking up with the kicks. Then round 3, he almost got finished. Vince Morales really fumbled it at the end, trying to grapple more. And yeah, bad IQ from Vince Morales, but I do agree with the decision. I thought Colby Thickness took it away with like halfway through round 2, picking Vince Morales away on the back foot. Ben Johnson versus Wes Schultz. Wes Schultz was going for gillies the entire time. Ben Johnson, the kickboxer Muay Thai guy, was getting good takedowns. And then he gets after surviving 500 gilly attempts, he gets gillied in round 3. Embarrassing stuff, but he was retired for like 4 years, and I don't think he even had an MMA fight. So, or no, he actually might have had. He had an MMA record. I'm actually dumb as hell. So yeah, Wes Schultz gets the win. Both these guys should be cut. Jonathan Mikla versus Demba Garembo, weird fight. I do think it should have been a split. Jonathan Mikla was getting pieced up by Demba Garembo a little bit on the back foot in round 1. Then, I don't even know, I think he got a takedown. Round 2 was clear. Demba Garembo, he kind of controlled on the ground. Round 3 was clear. Mikla, he was piecing up Demba Garembo. And then I think it was down to round 1 or something like that, where he, where I think he got a takedown near the end, and he started controlling Demba Garembo, but on the feet, Demba Garembo was just kind of kicking his leg. And then the last fight, Dalmar Fan versus Cody Steele. Cody Steele got a takedown. Dalmar Fan got back up, but he kept the grappling exchange, got caught in the knee bar, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. This is at 4 in the morning, and Cody Steele gets the win. So I went 0-1, 1-1, 0-2, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4, 5-4, 6-4, 7-4, 8-4, 8-5. Not the best on predictions, but let me know what you guys thought of this card. Did you guys like it? Did you guys wake up at 4 in the morning for? Sorry for my dog interrupting. Sorry for the quick video. I'm trying to make this quick. I have things to do. I'm gonna be busy. And yeah, I know I got the main event wrong, but Prates is so cool, and I feel so bad for Jack. They didn't even give him a post interview. I'm really sad about JDM losing. Yeah, I don't know where he goes. I don't know what either of these guys really do next. It's kind of a sad downfall for JDM. I should have known it. Should have seen it coming. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. What are you guys' thoughts? Flame me for my JDM pick. I don't care. Prates is the best striker in the welterweight, probably one of the best strikers in the UFC. He's like gone up from where he probably was before. And yeah, just how good is he can carry. Like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video, this breakdown. Fast. Follow me on Twitter, jazzlovesmma, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I know I said I was going to post. I didn't. But I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow.